This is the Deathscythe09. This is my review of the master grade Unicorn Gundam. I just finished this like 2 weeks ago. It's taken me a little while to actually get the video up. I've done a couple of them. None of them, worked right. But here is my review finally. Overall, I thought the model kit was awesome. The inner psycho frame with all the red parts, the joints, there's a ton of articulation with this. I love it. I love the shield. It reminds me of the RX-78 from the first one, with the shape of it. I love how it's mainly plainly white, especially in unicorn mode, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it works. I love the destroy mode, and since it's a little tough transferring, going back and forth, this is how I had it displayed today. So I'm just gonna show you the destroy mode, and obviously all the red parts, they just close up, and that's how they go back to unicorn mode. I will show you guys how to transform the head to the unicorn mode, which is actually just a couple steps, pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Also, I'll show you the weapons, and I'll even move the arm around a little bit so you can see the full articulation that it has. So, first off, I will go into the matter of detail I went in on this, which actually wasn't a whole lot. I didn't do a whole lot of paneling, just mainly around the head, because that's where it really needed it the most. I really didn't do around the body that much, because all the overlapping panels create natural shadows, which is awesome, and it's pretty much ideal for mobile suits, and especially detailing them, because it really does make it easy. I did a little bit on legs, mainly on the head, and that's it. I think just a little bit on the shield, yeah, just a little bit on the shield. And then I also painted his V-fin on this one gold, because that's how it is. And obviously you can look at him there, and then up there on his box, which actually the box is really good cover art, which I like. Next thing I'll show you real quick, a feature that I like, I'll zoom out for it, is the cockpit. And I like it because you can open it and see Benager in there. It actually rotates, but mine keeps coming off for some reason. I think that's really cool, and it's a really good feature. And I like how they incorporate that on these new master grades. Really cool. And another big thing is his beam saber that is fully attached to his forearm. So when he goes from unicorn mode into destroy mode, that can just fold down, and it's awesome. I love it. Right, next I will show you guys how to change his head over. So I'll just pop his head off real quick, and it looks like he wants to fall down. And that's another thing with Gundams without stands, they rarely ever want to stay up. So that's one thing I probably should do, is find a stand that works for him. Okay, so you can see his head right here in destroy mode. Basically all you gotta do is pop off the V-fin, because it comes with extra fins, one solid unicorn piece, and then also a dual one that folds. Alright, for these you just pop these off on each side. There, that one comes off. What's easier, I found, is just slide. This actually comes down, folds down, like so. And then this is usually where I have some trouble, is getting that back down. So usually I just been just reattaching it, which can be a little troublesome sometimes. Sorry, going out of focus on this, but you gotta do it every now and then. Okay, so then it'll look like that once you flip it up. It takes some time to get used to, and I still haven't got used to it. And then I got my solid unicorn piece, which is actually really cool. because it looks a hell of a lot better than the folded one. That just goes in there like so. And then these side ones, all you gotta do, since it was like this, all you gotta do is bam, there it is. Flip it around. And then just snap it back on. And this one don't want to go on right now, sorry. For some reason, it just don't want to go on. There we go. Finally. Let's pop that one on. And there you go. That's how you transform the head of the Unicorn Master Grade. And I also like it because, as you can see, it's a kind of a ball bearing, and you get really good articulation from this, which is awesome. So I'll just pop that on its head, and that's basically what you do with it. That's how you transform his head. While I got it right here, I'll go over articulation. His arm goes completely around, which is awesome. And his backpack looks like this, and then that's the full destroy mode. All you gotta do, I'll do it on one side, is basically, yeah, that. Push that in, and that's basically normal mode. But since I have it in destroy mode, I'll flip that out, and yes, these fall off quite a bit, which isn't very fun. But back to what I was doing. His shoulder goes all the way around. You can get plus 90 on that, so that's good articulation. The hips, you get pretty decent side motion, not full. Knee, you can get about 90 with that. And then ankle is actually pretty flexible, which is awesome. So make sure his leg's back on. That's really cool. Alright, and next I'll show you the shield right there. Basically, this is unicorn mode. Then you slide that down and pull the fins out. Slides down all the way, and then you got the destroy mode, which is cool. Alright, that's basically the Gundam in itself. Now to his main weapons, his assault rifle. This is pretty cool because, you know, looks good. And then it also has the ammo pack that attaches. So that's a really cool feature I like about this. And then his other main weapon is the bazooka cannon right here, which slides down, so it gives it some, you know, movement to where you can pose it, which is really cool. And it looks badass, to say the least. So I will say that is my review of the Master Grade Unicorn Gundam for now. And this is the Death Scythe 09. Thanks for watching.